Hi, I'm going to show you quickly how to measure for tab top drapes to hang from a decorative curtain rod or pole. First thing we need to do is to work out the width of the curtain pole or curtain rod, and the way we do this is to measure the window opening or the window frame and then add another 5 to 6 inches onto each side to give us the total length. And once we've got that size, next thing I do is to fit the curtain rod over the top of the window about 5 inches above the window opening. And the reason we do that is so that once your curtains are hanging on the rod with the tabs, that the space between the tabs and where the curtain starts are actually in front of the wall, rather than if the rod was set lower you would actually see through the gaps out of the window. So it just looks better to be set that little bit higher up. So once we've got the rod over the window, we can measure then accurately for the curtain length. And what we do is we put the tape measure on the top of the edge of the curtain rod and then measure down to where we want the curtains to finish. And the first place that the curtains can finish is at the windowsill. And we go to the windowsill, for instance, if you're putting the curtains onto a kitchen window over a kitchen sink and you didn't want water to splash onto the curtains. The next place you could have the curtains down to is 4 or 5 inches past the windowsill. And this is good if, for instance, you've got a piece of furniture under the window like a sofa or a bookcase or anything else where you didn't want the curtains to drape on top or have to go behind the furniture. And finally we've got the third place, which is down to the floor or almost touching the floor, which is if you really want to dress the window and make a big feature of it. So that's my favourite. So once you've got your width and drop sizes or curtain length sizes, you can use these then to go and buy the nearest size ready-made curtains to fit the window, but you'll probably find they're a little bit too long or a little bit too short, so ready-mades are not always the best choice. The next thing you could do is use the sizes to get custom-made curtains made exactly to the size of your window. I made this video just to give you a quick overview of how to measure for curtains. For more practical tips and advice, including how to calculate how much fabric you need to make your own custom-made curtains, then have a look over on easycurtainideas.com. The link is just below this video. And thanks very much for watching, and I hope this was useful.